Hello, hi. So I was thinking, there's only 3 presentations to actually look at, so that won't take very long. Instead, I think since this seems to be kind of a slower day, slower stream, not really too much to do anyway, let's just do a bunch of random bullshit, and then do the presentations at the very end. And then end it off on that note. I don't know, I might be live for like a little. I'll try not to be live for too long because there's other stuff I have to do. Well, not have to do, but would like to do. I would hopefully like to start LobCorp at some point. So I told myself I'm going to do it later tonight, so I will. So since it seems to be like a much slower day, I will play what I feel like and do what I feel, and we'll just have a good time outside of that, of everything. You know what? You know what's a good, like, you know what's a good thing to always go back to when I want a nice, easy, go in there, start it, leave type situation? I thought the stream was going to start at 6, until you were an hour late because of LobCorp. No, I was going to play it, but then I didn't because I was like, I don't know. I haven't actually launched it yet. I just downloaded it and then have it sitting in the background to then play after stream. Instead, I'm doing this now, actually. Welcome to the stream where I do the thing. I forgot that the stream was private. I didn't mean for it to be. Because, what's it? Because this is like a held over waiting room. It's for quite a bit. Is the game audio on? Yes. But yeah, no, I don't really have any plans for anything special today. It's mainly to just get those 2 things done, and a big thing actually is that wallpaper art. It turned out really, really well, and the artist did such a really, really, really good job. What's it? If you want to experience, you have to play LobCorp first. Yep, don't even worry about it. I will be playing LobCorp on my own. And uploading a recording of all the important moments, all the highlights of it, to YouTube afterward. So, for now, I will be streaming Runa and Limbus, but then I will be playing Lobotomy Corp on my own. It's like there? It's one of these spots. So I need to turn on my crosshair. Hold on. I should have done this a while ago. Show crosshair. Yep. Need some tips for Lob? No, I don't think I need any tips because I haven't even started it yet. There you go. I think I may as well try my best to learn it on the spot. I'm gonna be totally honest, I think it'll be funnier that way. I think it would lead to funnier things to look at if I do it that way. A talented chauffeur. I've gotten so good at this ending that it's become, like, incredibly easy. I just push on this way and then push up this way. Also, one thing I do want to mention that is related to that, to Lobotomy Corp, and not Lobotomy Corp, but just Project Moon in general. More recently, I've been seeing, I made a post about it on Twitter.com, but I've been seeing a lot of talk recently about, what's it? About Lobotomy, not Lobotomy Corp, sorry, about just Limbus and other games. And as somebody who doesn't want to know anything about any of them outside of what I experience, it's always such a scare every time. Because it's always on, because it's getting to the point where it's no longer like, okay, I just told not to recommend me this video anymore, right? Like, it's not at that point now. It's at the point where I watch a short about something that isn't related to it at all. Like, here's an example. I watched a short, about, I watched a short about fucking Plants vs. Zombies, and they had a clip of Thumb Salt in there, like, smacking someone over the head. And I was watching it, and I was like, holy shit, that's horrible. Like, I just can't escape it. I'm trying to do nothing, and I'm now being forced to learn more than I ever wanted to. Well, not forced to learn more than I ever wanted to. It's stuff that I already know. But the chance of me learning stuff that I don't want to is gonna grow. I'm very specific about spoilers and stuff. Well, once you get into Project Moon, you'll never get out of the city. Apparently so. It's kind of crazy. Project Moon is an anomaly that affects everything. Get the fixers onto it, right? Oh my god. Better be higher than grade 9 too. Hi, absorb that. But it's okay. Only grade 9 fixer I want is Roland. Okay, cool. I don't know why. I was explaining to someone early, I think like a day or two ago, probably, that I mentioned to them, I said, for some reason, this character stole my heart really, really quickly. And then I sent them a picture of Roland, and they were so fucking confused. They said that he looked plain, and I said, I understand, but he's perfect. I understand what you mean, but he's perfect. Hello. Are you sure? I'm 100% positive. Roland is wonderful. Or I fell asleep on one of your old VODs and slept through an alarm and was late to work, so I'm blaming you. Okay, counterpoint. Listen, okay? It was just proof that you needed more sleep. You should be thanking me for helping you get a better night's sleep than you would have gotten otherwise. It's not my fault that you needed those extra few minutes of sleep. It's your work who's wrong, never me. Check every door. Okay. Okay. You know what? True. Exactly. See, you should be thanking me. He might be white bread, but God does make a fine sandwich. Exactly. So real. Also, he looks perfect in that suit, I will have you know. I don't know which button I have to spam, so I'm spamming both buttons. Alright. Let's see if this is the moment that I either Alt F4 the game or I don't. This is the time. This is the moment. I either Alt F4 here or I keep going. Well, never mind. That's it. That's all there was. No other game to be played. Frog Aurora. I almost had it too. I was really close. I was like 2 jumps away. Also, something ridiculous I want to mention. I know Dream Barbecue, at most, it's like a 2-hour game. I have played it for 18.4. It's 2 hours for chapter 1, and I've played it for like 18 hours. I don't know how I do this. It's not nearly as bad as other games, and I fear Limbus is going to be the worst of them. I'm already at almost 250 hours, so like, it's not going to get better. It's just going to get worse. And honestly, if it happened with anything, like, it should be this one. I refuse to have games I played, like, what, 5-6 years ago still being my top played games. Like, I have not played Gmod nearly as much as I do now, and it's still my number 2 game. Because I have, like, over 3K hours on it, and nothing else comes that close. Like, 1K is the closest I've gotten, but it's just not close enough. What else could I show on stream that would actually work? I say, looking at Uma Musume, which wouldn't work. You know what? Fuck it. Why don't we do this? This stream will just consist of whatever the fuck I feel like for the next couple of hours. So, this is probably the least structured thing I have planned. I was trying to finish my presentation last night and fell asleep on my computer. It's okay. If you post it, I will still look at it. That's why, also part of the reason why I'm just waiting. This is a new menu from when I last played. I heard the first note from Bob and got activated like a sleeper agent. Yeah, I knew that this would be worth starting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Research factory. Alright, let's do this. Bolt is push. Oh. Skull is hot. Okay. Okay. Oh, I know what I have to do. Okay. I didn't even know presentations existed. Yeah, no, I made a post about it on the Discord. I put the app for notifications. Okay. Okay, well, I know one thing I can do. I know I can get Win out of here. Actually, that's what I probably should be going for. If I do... Actually, no. KK is defeat. I can't change that. Bolt is melt. Okay. Skull is hot. Bolt is melt. Skull is win. Wall is stop. Baba is you. Okay. Well, Baba is you is a interchangeable term. Where's win? Okay, win is down there. I can only do it with these ones. I have to probably get... No, okay. Okay, because that's the course I set it on, so... Okay, got it. Okay, I'm getting it now, I think. Bolt is push, and it only on the direction I push it in. Okay. Go up, go over, go up, go over, go up, 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 go over. Okay. No, that wouldn't work, because that's gonna... I could do I need to get defeat out of there. But I need to get win out first. Okay. Actually, idea. Okay. Because if I was to take this, that would... Oh no, I can just stop that from being... Oh no, because then that'll... No. Okay, because then there'll be Skull's defeat, and now I'm... Okay, got it. That's to stop me from just going in there and pushing that. So I have to get it around down here. So I have to get through there. Okay. Well, Bolt is push, so... Bolt is move. No, that's gonna keep it there. Okay, I have to think. Defeat, can't touch defeat. Wall is stop. Win is stuck there. Okay. Alright. Okay, what do we do here? Can't get Win out of there, and can't get Bolt in there. But I know I have to get down through there, I believe. Because that's the only way through and forward. Besides this way. I mean, unless I can just do this. Unless I can just, like... Yeah, no, it's just gonna die. Then if I touch that, it kills me. Yeah, because then the is statement stops being real. Okay. Brain. Okay. Thinking. Bolt is push. Clear. Okay. This is the only statement I can do anything with. I think I could only get... Okay. I could only get Win from that side. I have to go through here and down. I know what I have to do. I figured it out. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. Push the bolt up here, push it that way. Dang, Baba is Ustream. Yep, we are doing Baba is you right now. Oh, it has to be one pace behind me, actually. Like this, but if I was one more down. Okay. Okay, here's my plan. I'm gonna move the move over here. I'm gonna move Bolt down. Let's move Bolt down more, and let's move these down more. Okay. Okay, now skulls are fine. Now I can go around and grab Win, then I can grab Win, bring Win up to here, Bolt is Win, grab Bolt. There you go. Not that bad, not that hard. I just took too long to realize it. I just realized there was a secret stage there. Oh well, I'll grab it. Robot is push, okay. Robot is push and. Cog is stop. Cog is... Cog is move. Okay. Alright, let's think. Okay. Bog is defeat. Okay. Here's a little statement I want to try. Hi, can you get up, please? Thank you. Move you up there, move you over this way, down, 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 down. Move this way, over, down, down. Okay. Hello, hello, welcome in. Hello, kitty, welcome in. Hello, hello. Okay, here's the idea. Spam into this wall here. Okay, do it one earlier. Got it, okay. Cog is... okay. Push... Actually, wait. Oh, wait, no. I have to do Cog is push first to change its angle. No, it's just gonna fuck me up. Okay, I can't do it that way, because I was initially gonna try and get, Here's a good, here's a chill game idea to stream. Rain World. Rain World has been on my list of games in my, in mind to stream. What would stop and push do? Do they just like cancel each other out? Can I do like a robot is around here? No. Can I do it on the top? Let's move this is statement up one, shall we? Here, let's bring that back. Robot is push, okay. What does stop do is the thing that I'm the most curious about. Okay, I think I know what I have to do. I have to make robot push. Then I have to have robot push, push the cog, I think, into the right spot. I don't know what stop would do, though. Like, in this context, I'm really unsure. I think as a holdover, it doesn't really do anything. Or if you want a more challenging game, Armored Core 6. I actually do plan on playing Armored Core 6. That is definitely up there. I like all of the FromSoft games I've played so far. And if I can't play Bloodborne, I will for certain play Armored Core 6. Tough puzzles. My brain isn't really set for puzzles. I just kind of picked this. I'll try at it like a couple more times. If I don't make it, I don't make it, because I don't want to spend too long. Gonna switch 2 for Duskbloods. Here's the thing. I specifically am interested in, what's it? I am specifically interested in Bloodborne, not Duskbloods. It's worth thinking at your thought process. What's your current goal to win? I just have to get win over here. Or, like, I have to get... Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, robot. Okay. Restart. Let's get the and, There's two is statements. And an and statement. Okay, here's the ultimate test. This will change my entire... Okay. Okay. Oh no, he's not gonna make... He's gonna... Okay. No, I can't do that. But I could do... But there's no rocks on the stage. Unless I did... And it's the ultimate test of this. Flag and rock, but then you're gonna do that, which isn't ideal. Okay, so you're gonna push things further than... I know what I have to do. You take this and statement and throw it up here. Meanwhile, I'm going to grab this move statement. I forgot to adjust you. Meanwhile, I'm going to take this move statement, push it up there. Move 1, move back, down, no. Okay. My decision of where and how to move. Remember, you can press space and wait a turn. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Flag and rock, and then grab the is statement, drag that around here, grab cog is not stop, cog would be push, so that I can get cog where it has to be. I'm gonna shove this stop statement off. There you go, okay. I forgot about the wait button. Okay, there you go, got there in the end. Alright. I will do the other levels on a different date. But I did these 2 ones in a random one-off, in a random stream full of a bunch of different things that I wanted to do. Alright. I think I'll sit there for now with Baba as you. I plan to do just as much random bullshit as I can possibly manage today. That's part of the goal today. Okay, I know exactly where to go if I'm doing random bullshit. Before I'll do presentations, by the way, at like an hour and maybe like an hour and 30, an hour around that mark. I'll give it an hour, and then I'll continue doing stuff afterward. This is probably gonna be a shorter stream at around 2 hours. If you know what that noise means, you know what's happening right now. If you hear that one. Aurora Variety Hour. Yup, I've been doing a lot of the same thing recently. So here I am, doing the same thing again. Limbus, yup. You know it. Where is Limbus Company on my thing? Where is it? Hello, where is... Okay, I'm gonna get off this menu because this menu has music that's gonna shoot me, the lyrics kicking. Hello? Limbus doesn't exist anymore. It's not even a real thing. Oh, there it is. Hi, okay. Wow, annoying. Thank you. Aw, cool. You know what? Alright, I'm only gonna do one thing. It's the instrumental version, so no need to worry. Alright. I will be doing one of these. Let's just do one of the early ones. Because I know that I know that one person here has not gotten beyond Canto 3 if I read it properly, so I'll only do Canto 3's one. Alright. I have too many selected. I know exactly who to unselect. This is going to go very quickly. I'm mainly doing this just to look at the people that I have, and get some more stuff to throw at them. Alright. Also, hopefully to see an animation that I have said since I saw it is one of my favorite animations in the entire game. In target spotted. But they don't make it to explain the library of Runia mechanics, or when you stream it. For when I stream it, you can help with learning. Yeah, not now. Pierce fragility. Yeah, no, these are the guys that I want to get. I want to upgrade more. Specifically, though, the full stop people, because full stop is really cool. Okay. Oh, okay. So I mentioned to everybody a really cool animation. Well, here you go, and just yep, right here. When I first saw this, I didn't expect them to fucking zoom that far in and then show all those little details. I didn't expect that at all. Like, it's really fucking cool. Also, yes, just don't shoot an ally. Okay, wonderful. You shot an enemy, I'm proud of you. You don't do that very often. By the way, which one is better? Princess Rudia or Knight of Despair Rudian? Okay, it depends. Hello, Evie, how are you? Hello, 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 how are you doing? What you up to? How's it going? Wait, what the fuck is this that he's getting?
사실 마법 소녀들은 항상 인력난에 시달리거든.
Oh, okay.
너희만 괜찮다면 혹시 우리를
Being a
도와줘.
fox, doing the usual. Nice, nice, nice.
그건 선택의 순간이
Well, I'm glad to hear that you're doing that you're doing well. I'm just doing a bunch of random stuff today. Doing a bunch of things for short periods of time before doing presentations later on. Who? Okay. I was gonna say, who does this guy think he is? Oh wait, he just does that. Okay. I was gonna say, goddamn, he's just shooting, but no, he just gets to have a turn for free. In the middle of other people's turns, he just gets to have a free turn. Okay, he's really cool. I didn't realize that when Hong Lu is out, he just gets to shoot things, despite not it being his turn. Okay. Well, that's health drained a lot. Oh, Overwatch assessment, so he dips out. Which skills of yours gets buffed? It's that one, and okay. Well, now I need to see that one. Gain poise matters more. Such a shame. Couldn't even live the whole fucking combo. But yeah, no, Overwatch assessment, and all those stuff, and all those skills are really cool. Like the Full Stop office are like the reason why I want to build the poise team. They're just Full Stop is just really cool. Hi, speaking of Full Stop office, you get a special treat. You get to get levels. Look at that, almost level 40, almost usable. That's a lie, you're still usable now, compared to like everybody else here. And then after that, I just have to up-tie you. Do I have to up-tie you? What's your passive skill? One out with the slow speed gains +2 guard, final skill power, maybe. Full Step Office can have a few levels as a treat, exactly, just a little bit. Is this the hit game Limbus Company where you gamble for your soul just to get 40 more lunacy? So it is in fact, it is in fact Limbus Company, which I've been playing quite a bit, and I will actually be progressing on Friday. I'm only in here now because it's another game to add to the pile of opening games, playing them for 5 seconds and then leaving. When presentation time is in just a bit. I don't have that many to go over today, so I plan on dedicating time to other stuff. Do your mirror done. Let's do another 10 pull. Oh god, can I? Do I even get rewards for MDs yet? Oh, I do. Weekly bonuses. Fair enough. I will hit those later, and then I'll post the pull on on the Discord. For now though, I do want to just mention something, because here's the thing: why do a 10 pull when I have everything? You're not on the Discord? You know, it's so funny that you mentioned that you're not on the Discord, because oh, you have them? Yep, I have. If let me go to the dispense. There you go. This is all that's left for me. I have everything else. It's all gone. I ate it all. It was very tasty. All that's left is this one. Also, I did rectify something, and I will acknowledge one thing about this game now. It is a Kanto 6 thing. I missed one of the story of things for Kanto 6. I acknowledge it now. I will look at it, what is it? No, I looked at it off stream because I missed it. Oh, thank you so much for membering. I very, very, very much appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The big thing members will be getting for the next while is you'll just get the raw recordings of me playing Lobotomy Corp. Lobotomy Corp is an off-stream thing, but members will get all the raw recordings of it before it gets, like, chopped down. So, that's how that's gonna end up rolling out. So, if you want to see it, that's where you have to be. But one of the other things is... Oh, the Hell game. Good luck on that. Oh, yeah. I've heard. I've heard a lot of things about it. But my thirst for lore knowledge is stronger than my... than anything else, I guess. Oh, God. I need to know what happens, you know? I can't not know. That's not how this works. I have to know everything. I'm a LabCorp veteran. 930 hours? It's hell? God damn. Well, I promise you, I'm going to take about as long just to complete one run. I can't wait for the fucking for whatever editor I get to work on that one to suffer really, really badly. Like, yeah, by the way, here's like, here's like fucking 40 hours of footage, and it's all the good stuff too. I cut out all the bad stuff. This is all you really need, and it's just way too long. Oh, God. Okay. Well, I think I did the only thing I could possibly think about doing today. Oh, right. It's hardest first and gets harder each passing day. I'm glad to hear it. Only after the 20-day, it gets harder and after 45. Oh, God. It's worth it for the Betty Angela, though. You know, I wholeheartedly agree. Let's give that to that's Ryoshu. Rodian. Okay. Let's give those to Rodian, because I would love to get more Rodian stuff, for that ego, just so I can feel superior. And if you're wondering why I have, like, nothing here, it's like I sharded everything. I sharded every single thing that I have now, so I have no more shards or anything. It's the reason why I have all of these ones. I think I sharded this one, this one, this one. Actually, I sharded, like, everything here. The only ones I didn't shard are these two. Nothing there? Let's start with Zayden first. Listen, okay? It was worth it. I don't regret it at all. Editor gets sent multiple days worth of footage. Video, please. Yeah, thank you. Video, please. Thank you. I would appreciate a video right here, right now. I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, after I get full stop up, I have to then... See, this is the part where I have to level everybody to make them all good. I'll get there. Sounds like our archipelago. Oh, absolutely. I said that the fucking editor I have for that one knows about it. And I told him that I'm just gonna edit both together into one big thing. So, it's gonna be interesting. Which canto are you on? Are you finished all currents? I am on Canto 6, The Heartbreaking. At specifically, I think, Chapter 18. I'm pretty certain. Yes, 6-18. Oh my god, peak. Like, everybody has been saying that the entire time. So, I'm very excited. When will you stream it? This Friday. This Friday I'm going to stream it, and the real question of the stream on this Friday is, if it's going to be 2 streams or only 1. Because I will see. You will be there? Okay, wonderful. Okay, actually, here's a question. Before I do presentations, I might just... You want to just do the Walpurgis Night thing right now? I'll just skip the story, because the story has spoilers, I've been told, so I'll just, like, not do that. I'll just, like, do it, and then just go through afterward. What are we thinking? Should I do this, and then presentations afterward? Do easy and then hard? I will, well, we won't get much spoilers, we won't get much spoilers, do the story too. I've been told that the story is spoilers for, like, the most recent Kanto. So I'd rather be safe than sorry is my main thing. I think I will, I'd rather keep it, like, at bay until I catch up. Oh, that, yeah. I'd rather not see it, and then, what's it? And then come back to it at a later date. Because I can always just watch the story later. I thought you were talking about spoilers for LobCorp and Ruina. No. I'm talking about spoilers for the newest Kanto. Yeah. So I will, take in... Oh, that's like the fixed announcer? Okay, fair enough. I will take in this group. Yep, they're, was it after the main story? Would you like to view the story anyway? Okay. Skip the the boss before story? Okay. Well, yeah, I've been told to skip the first one. I'm not even gonna look down, I'm just gonna go up, click, skip. I didn't look at my screen, I just clicked in the right spot. Okay, cool. Alright. Smack. You hit with that. You go there. Alright. Alright. We're gonna see how well this goes. Tangle Cleaver, please. You got this. Okay, if you roll properly, maybe. You must repent for backseating. Don't worry. If you backseat, you will have a very... You won't have a hard time repenting. I'm sure the mods would catch you before I do. That's music from Lob? I see. It's very nice. The music has always been good in these games. Okay. Okay, I can read these ones. Okay. Her floating swords are so hard to parry. It's got such a long reach. And it's so thin that I can hardly see where it's... As if to prove Sinclair's words, the Azure anomaly fired another volley of thrusting swords in our direction. Just as we braced, rays of pink light, coalesced. Okay, I can't pronounce words. Before Sinclair, materializing before someone rushed onto the scene and parried away the flying swords. Her again, leaping right into the action of the moment. The second warning goes. The moment the second warning goes off. You're... Sorry I'm late. Here comes Magical Girl. Alright. Coalesced. Oh, coalesced. That's how you spell coalesced? I did not know that. Fair enough. Alright. You're just gonna sit there and block the entire time.
뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
Okay. And you're also going to all deal with these, please. Actually, let's make sure they die. So I'm gonna send 2 after the first one. Yep, coalesce. I didn't even know that. I just want to clash with the boss, and then the swords will get killed slowly but surely. Okay. God damn, that is... Holy shit, and he still won. Isn't server maintenance in like an hour? I should be able to beat this in less than an hour. And besides, I'm not actually playing the game full stream. Holy shit. I'm only doing it for a little bit as like a holdover so that I can have a stream of any amount of length. Oh god. That's... Don't stagger my 500 unbreakable coins. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, right? Holy shit. The amount of unbreakable coins is insane. Why do you just hard focus him? What did he do to you? Okay, well, now he has to go into phase 2 early. That's annoying. I would have loved to save that for later, but now he has to be there. Favored towards that. Neutral, neutral. Favored. Neutral. Favored. Just kill that one. Madung gets eaten alive in this fight? Oh god. Yeah, it's definitely fucking difficult. I get worried every time something happens. Holy shit, I forgot that he goes twice. Continue to roll high, Magic Bullet Otis. My favorite ID. Not even from a gameplay perspective, just from a complete pure visual. Is this hard or easy? This is easy. So I should be fine. Oh, that just to do 6 damage. You know how it is? Trust, like, hey, it's 6 more than 0, I guess. God damn. You fought really hard. I'm not even mad at that point. You had so many less coins and still blocked like half, like a good majority of them. Magic Bullet is good at all games. Magic Bullet is just my favorite, like, looking. It's my favorite look for, Otis. It just looks so fucking nice. Okay, I can't have him attack with that. Like, okay. Okay, this is like the only skill I feel like that could... Yeah, no, there's no way. Cool. Yeah, no, he's got this. He's gonna kill that sword. Holy shit, that hit both targets. Okay. I'm really proud of Otis for somehow pulling through on that. I love that fucking ID. Tip, try and get rid of the magical swords before magical apprentices are chanting. Right. I should probably just focus them harder than I am. They are going really slow. Don't attack her. Okay, here's the time that... Yeah, no, there's just no way. It's okay. This is why you smile. She can take it. Oh, God. Can she, though? I might be wrong on that. You were so... Okay, well, I thought you would have won that one, Sinclair. Okay, yep, just get... Okay. I think it's time to kill the other... to kill all the swords now. Let's do a... Let's do a play to just kill all of the swords, hopefully. I wonder... This is aggroing everybody. Okay, these two need to defend themselves. Or actually... You need to defend your... Oh my god, you're almost dead. Honestly, I would rather have you die than Zwayishmael die, so... Alright, it's... I think it's... I think I don't really have too much confidence, but I'll still let it go. I forget that I'm doing this version of the fight without having a whole without having a whole wrecker, a whole MD's worth of skills to back me up, of ego gifts to back me up. I'm used to... I forget that I have to play my actual characters. Yeah, no, there's no way. Okay, well... I'm surprised you're alive, Zwayishmael. I just want to mention that. Did you just... Can you stagger the magical girl? I didn't know that was possible. No, you didn't. Okay. Oh, she's taking, like, all the aggro. Oh, boy. When in doubt. Okay. Oh, never mind. Alright. That's fine. She's just gonna kill... I think she's gonna, yeah, do this. Oh, God. Alright, I ran out of time. I prioritized really, really poorly, and I realize that now. Alright. Holy shit. 13 sinking is fucking him over. Just reset. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Well, they are unbreakable coins, so. Oh my god, is it negative 45 SP? I didn't even realize that. I'll see it through to the end. Alright. Oh. Then there were two. You know what? He's at 1 HP. Oh god. Alright, this is it. This is it. Yep, just do your thing. I should have probably used this earlier and actually couldn't use this earlier. Used this earlier. Shit. He's gonna die to the next thing that hits him. Unless they all focus Sinclair. Oh no. Never mind. That's it. I was gonna say, unless they just kill Sinclair. Well, they did. They just killed him fast. They just killed him really fast. Oh god. Okay. I just realized this thing forces everybody up to max level, right? Okay. Because I'm kind of a bitch, I'm gonna do this instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's gonna be my 6th? Thinking. You know what? I still like you.
참고 쉬어야 할 거다.
And Claire, listen, I feel bad using that one, okay?
누굴 팰지 내가 정한다.
I feel bad. I just don't like him being sad. Yep, contains spoilers for Canto 8. I get to see one visual from Canto 8, and that's it. Alright.
솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀
It's
어려워.
turn 1.
이건
Let's
너희가 해결 못해도
try this.
이해할게.
I'm going to ignore the fact that we have, a guy who doesn't do anything for me here.
정확하게. 아무것도 남지 마라.
Okay. I want to get her up to have more SP before I tank her SP. I think I want to wait just a little bit. Cool. Holy shit, he's like barely winning. Won just by a hair every time. Didn't summon swords till you get to stagger, by the way. Okay, got it. Alright. I have an idea, but it won't be able to happen. Unless I prioritize really, really well. I've already seen this before. Unless I prioritize incredibly well. We'll see. What do you need for this? Oh, I don't have it equipped. Okay, it doesn't matter. I have her ego, I just didn't have it equipped. Doesn't even matter. My own forgetfulness comes back to bite me. Sure. Okay. Negative SP minor Arcana Slave is so satisfying. I like all of her animations. She's just like really well animated. All of them are. Hit, 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 and then... Cool, umbrella. Okay. She's at negative SP. I want you to kill those, and I want you to kill that. I want you to clash here. And then you to go here. And then you to defend against that. Potential man, yeah. It's so... I feel so bad for that Heathcliff ID because... Turn to destroy the swords one at a time. Probably a good... Oh, right, because yeah, if you destroy two at a time, it doesn't work. I forgot about that part about this fight. Oh well, that one sword back there should take a lot of damage, considering she's gonna reverse it twice. Holy shit, did the sword just die? God damn. Yeah, I shouldn't even go again because the sword died too fast. Did the sword just heal up the max? Yeah, okay. Best ID for real. Oh, what? The Dawn ID? Yeah, no, it's really, really well animated. I really, really like it. My favorite IDs that I've gotten recently probably are all, it's the Dawn ID that I have now. This, Isang ID. Hi, you just stagger Isang. As well as both of the full stop. Granted, as well, Magic Bullet Otis, but I stated that one earlier, since I do adore Magic Bullet Otis. It's just the coolest ID. Actually, if I just have her hard focus that, the rest of you should be able to deal with this. Considering she's going to I love Full Stop, but since you'll get a seasonal Honglu ID, I didn't shard either of them. I ended up sharding for the Honglu because I have wanted that Honglu since, I've wanted that Honglu since, like, the moment I saw him. He's just one of my favorite looking IDs. He has just, like, the best appearance. Alright, smack him. Bonk, 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 bonk. Cool. That's damage. Youch. Okay. Alright. Stab again. One more sword now. Cool. You still have to do, like, a couple more things. You're not done yet. Oh, that's a U skill. I don't particularly give a shit. Okay. I'm just gonna have you ego so I don't have to worry about the fact that you're going to disappoint me. 100% guaranteed. Okay. He is really cool. The one, Otis ID, we will get today didn't, didn't take any of my interest. I'm too stupid to understand Tremor. Here's the thing, that ID would have interested me, but I don't know. It's just, there are other, I already have Magic Bullet Otis, and the Tremor I'm set up for is Tremor Scorch anyway, not just base Tremor. Holy shit, who did you stagger plus? I didn't even realize that. Oh. I didn't expect her to lose that. It said dominating. Okay, fair enough. Oh, goddamn. Did they just kill? Okay, fair enough. I did not expect that at all, actually. Okay. Magical Girl ran away. Yeah, uh-oh. Alright. He's saying, come on, dude. You haven't won, you've barely won clashes this entire time. Favored or not, you don't win. I'm very disappointed in you this entire time. Aw, poor Rodian. Oh well. Holy shit, she won. Yep, that's gonna kill at least somebody. Oh, that's gonna totally kill. Oh no, never mind. That was not ideal. Absolutely not. As far from ideal as you could get. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, well, who died? Oh, Isang died? It's okay. He was gonna lose his clashes anyway. Okay. Destroy the sword? Oh, I'm absolutely trying. It's just that every time I've clashed with the fucking sword, it just hasn't died. Oh, God. I've had, like, multiple people clash with the fucking sword, and they just keep losing their clashes. Case in point. This motherfucker cannot win his... Nobody can win the clash against the sword. Literally nobody. Please win your clash against the fucking sword. Thank God. Oh God. Right? If Ricardo's here, my life would be easier. Heathcliff, go steal again. I don't know how... God damn, I was gonna say, I don't know how you win this one. But, okay, well now you just get stabbed a bunch of times. It's okay. We'll pretend it didn't happen. Dawn cooked, right? She did something nobody else could. Everybody else failed that clash, but Dawn finally did it. The hero. Holy shit. Fucking finally. No, don't ego. I can do higher damage without egoing. Inflict a tremor burst. Why? Get Rodian on one stack. I do have her on sharpened tiers 1. I could go for 2 though. I'll get it next time. I want to get the most out of the stagger. Having her get another sword just won't make me beat this any faster. I keep reading LOR's Lord of the Rings. Wait, huh? Staggered for 2 turns? I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. Actually, be staggered for the rest of the run, please. The stagger isn't death as I know. Okay, got it. Well, I did not expect the stagger to last that long, and now kill. Thank God. Good shit, Dawn. And you weren't even fully upgraded because I forgot to grab your ego. Good job, Dawn. Good job. I appreciate you. Cool. It's simply easier. Puff, puff. Read story. Okay, I can read this one. I feel so bad, but she won't be able to threaten you now. Art thou verily, a veritable magical maiden? Of course I am. I'm a magical girl fighting to vanquish these evil arcana. I can't make the noise, but you could imagine. Then, this magic, in the legendary codices exists, does exist for truth, and thy most fashionable costume must thou forsooth to gather the magical powers. Don Quixote, calm yourself. You're asking too much of her. Where are you guys going? Faust somehow managed to, precisely snatch Don Quixote's wildly flapping arm mid-motion and drag her away from the magical girl and back to the group. Wherefore didst thou drag me from this consultation of great significance? I have a mountain of questions to ask her. That thing is no magical girl. What is with thy conspiratorially low voice in this hole? 00104, risk level Wawa. Or sorry, wow, I can't pronounce it. Shush. Is a veritable anomaly, dubbed the Queen of Hatred for recording purposes. That maiden there's an anomaly? Thank you so much for the donation, Drip Lane. Thank you. I very, very, very much appreciate it. Oh God. And appears just like a human. To label someone whose appearance exudes justice, queen of hatred. I believe that it has been impressed upon you many times that in the past that abnormalities should be judged by their exteriors. Indeed, they possess a sense of self. They think and they feel. Perhaps, by the head standards, they may meet the criteria of what is considered human. However, that is an abnormality, no more, no less. Thank you so much for the donation, Jarny. Thank you. Oh my god. The accident. Oh my god, the accidental being from the same place. Oh god. It was meant to be. Oh god. Alright. We slowly turn around to look at the blue-haired thing, compelled by Faust's stern tone. But it was just there, humming a light tune, swinging that staff around. Oh, the lights. Wonderful. Looks like I managed to protect the peace once again. And when the red lights suddenly turned off, and the alarm stopped blaring in our ears, it puffed away with the same pink swirl of light she had first appeared with. Phew, this is annoying. Thank you for remembering. I very, very, very much appreciate it. Phew, that was annoying. Sorry, this is annoying. Why did that abnormality have to be contained at our department? It couldn't be helped. Tippereth? Not even the manager knows which abnormality will appear at the headquarters. Yeah, that's true. But she just gets on my nerves, you know? Always showing up at the tail end of a huge mess like the second warning, barely doing anything to help, leaving the scene like she did something. Can't wait for you to continue Kanto 6. I absolutely will be this Friday. That's when I'll start continuing it. We'll see if it's a one-stream thing or like a two-stream thing. We'll see how long it takes to beat. I might just lock in really hard and then do the whole thing in one sitting, so we'll see. And you know how she completely loses it unless we baby her all the time, right? Tifereth, your mic is still on. The mic is still on. Yeah, so let them listen. The employees have to know that this abnormality is still an abnormality to the end of the day. At the end of the day, I guess. Her management appears to be quite the source of stress, it seems. Yet aught is odd here. The maiden hath assisted us dearly in this battle, did she not? To suggest that she is hardly of any help is preposterous. The six in Palo Canto Trust. The next game, the collab that you would wish for so dearly. Just to, and again, I don't know if that's a specific one, but like it'd be one of them. It'd be acceptable. Please review this document. It is a consultation of management report for the abnormalities from the former L Corp. Fortunately, it seems that an extended period of management experience has left a detailed report behind. Quite a detailed report behind. Oh damn. She wasn't kidding about having the baby this one, huh? Listeners' expressions all started to turn sour the further they read along. They read the report. I skimmed through it, and it looks like she got this compulsive obsession that she always has to be on the side of justice. Next time they listed the wrong server, I'm crying at the moment. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh god. She grows more and more hysterical the longer the peaceful period lasts. What is her problem? Got anything to say to that, oh great scholar of fixers? Ahem. Indeed, 'tis quite different from what I anticipated. You think you can change the server boost after 7 days, right? Yeah, you can change it after 7 days. Better luck next time. Not 7 days. Yeah, better luck next time in 16 hours. Yep. That is annoying, though. It sucks that you have to wait so long to change it. Then you have to, like, commit to the mistake for a lot longer than you ever wanted to. As fortune should have it, we did not encounter the mutated form of Queen of Hatred here today. That would have exploded if I kept going. I see that. I'm watching it. However, as they also possess such a thing as psychological stability or sanity, it seems that employees assigned to this abnormality had the responsibility to keep it at higher levels at all times. It cannot have been easy to put up with humoring a monster in human skin. At least humoring them is an extent of the required effort at this point. You are implying that the management of abnormalities entails something far more complicated than simply calibrating their sanity at a reasonable level. Yes, that is correct. It seems that this headquarters is yet to extract a large quantity of abnormalities. A moment, if you will. If you say they extract, Iseng furrowed his brow and started noticing a strangeness in her choice of words, but okay. I think here is where I will leave it off. I think I'll leave it off there. Because that's more context than I need to know. I know, like, 2 things, and that's fine. That's more than I need to know, and I will just take, and I'll just complete all these later. Sorry. I'll just make sure to do all these before the event runs out. Alright, I did the important part on stream, and now I can do the rest of it off stream later. Which was the story. Alright. Mission clear, only 3 missions left. Okay. I can't do any extract things, right? No extract shenanigans? Nope. Okay. Probably later. Wonderful. Okay. Cool. That's that part of stream done. And now comes the final part of stream. All right. Let's look at the 3 presentations that were submitted. Let's take a quick look at them. All right. It's presentation time. Wrong one. Wrong one. This is the right one. I just have Uma Musume Pretty Derby at the top of the screen. Don't worry about it. My reason as to why. You had to be there. Simply, you had to be there. That's it. Uma Musume, right? I'll be sleeping now. See you on Friday. Thank you for stopping by. Sleep well. All right. Are we bidding on horses on this? On horses on this one? We are not. We're doing presentations. So on the Discord, I had presentation streams, but I had presentation streams planned, but through just not much to look at, I decided to just stick them on the end of a different stream. Okay. Okay. I just have to set things up properly. All right. Three presentations three presentations and 2 are mine. Yep. 2 of them are yours. Got a smaller turnout than I expected compared to the first time, so I just put them all at the end of this one. Which is fine. Not everything's gonna turn out the way I expect. Wonderful. Let's drag this over here now. Okay. Let's drag it out this way. I might join in next time. We'll have to see when next time happens. I don't have too much faith, so I might give it like another month before another one happens. Go like here so that I can... Okay, perfect. Xenoblade mentioned? Yup, this is a Xenoblade one. Alright, that should be good. Spoilers for an area in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. It's, oh, this is my box. Okay, right. I should make this larger then. Where is this? Let's go full screen. Wonderful. I'm a bit out of this box, so I will just get back into it. There's gonna be a gap at the top, but that's fine. I can't fit, everything. Perfect, okay. Also play this BGM? Okay, fair enough. This is 4 minutes, I'll loop it. Alright, BGM picked. Ready to get moving. Hello, Permaspike. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Got here just in time for presentations. Since the few that are here have just started. 2 BGMs? Yep, I will turn off the other one. Alright. Alright. Remember to mute your BGM. Yep, I got you. And I also have to lower the volume on this one. Also, you can see... Goddamn, you can see one of the songs that I listen to. Hi, Blaze Blue Music. Under Heaven Destruction 2 is really, really good. Anyways, to the actual presentation. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's because I took it out of full screen. That's why I had to adjust it. Okay, I'm just making sure it fits within the box properly. Perfect, okay. Setol Marsh, sorry. The swamp at the Bionis' waist. Okay. The general geography. Setoral Marsh, is, as the name implies, a marsh. It is a swampy area with spots of islands dotted with island-dotted water. These marshlands are bridged by rickety wooden bridges, more serving a purpose than being pretty. Okay. The waters of Setoral Marsh aren't all friendly, however. There are areas with of poisonous water that will slowly drain your health, although these are less common than the normal water. Okay. Miyazaki poison swamp type stuff. Okay. Local fauna. There's a lot of creatures that live in the Setoral Marsh, or as I call them, future pets. There are a couple of sub-level species of each creature. I shall present them to you. I shall present them like one level above. I don't remember scientific names or orderings, but yeah. Basically, if the name is adjective name, I shall present name. Okay. And also, don't poke me. I noticed that. Listen, it takes a long time for me to get my hair this messed up purposefully. Okay. It's my own mess. It's my mess, and I don't want you to fix it for me. It keeps me focused. Holy shit, that is a big frog. Or frog. First, as visible in the previous image. Oh, that was a thing. Okay, I didn't even notice that. I thought it was like a scenery piece. Our frogs, silly little bog frogs. These guys are big with very soft tummies. You could slump into them like beanbag chairs. He looks like he would bite me, but I'll believe you. He is a scenery piece, so real. He's just that pretty. The fucking, like, intimidating stare, but also at the same time still goofy. Wolf puppy. Is it like a wolf? Is it like a wolf hog? Yeah, it's like a wolf hog. Because it's a wolf body and a hog head, and like a short tail. Okay. Or no, that's not a hog head. Never mind. They're friendly so long as you're a high level of you're a high enough level. See, it's okay. Exactly. Just be stronger than the enemy, and they're not even a threat anymore. Reminds me of the Flood from Halo. What's it? Reminds me of the Flood from Halo CE. How if you shoot off both of their arms, they don't die. They'll just start following you around and can't attack you. So there's a way you can do those levels without killing any of the Flood, but by just shooting their arms off, and then they'll just like pile up around you and not do anything. It's actually hard to do, but because they'll try and kill themselves on you. But goddamn, is it a funny thing to do if you play the game. Actually, I just realized a way I can make this look even better. Crop it. Like that. It fits with my background. Perfect. Okay. Now that's perfect. Alright. A guy that has only seen Halo. Getting some real Halo vibes from this. Listen, okay, it was my childhood for a very long time. I played a lot of those games, okay? So what if it makes up 90% of all the things I think about, okay? It's not my fault that Halo Reach was so good. I also played it by myself for a very long time, and untreatable damage. Untreatable damage to my mind. Flammy. As you can tell by their name, Flammy are flamingos, sillies. These guys look very nice. They're like, I like the spines on their head. I don't know, I don't think they'd allow you to touch them, but like they're, they still look, they look like they have other spots. They'd be on like they have borzoi noses. Anyways. I noticed that immediately, even though that's just a very long beak. I'm kind of obsessed with borzois and silkins. I think borzois and silkins are like the best thing ever. I didn't realize how much I liked horse dogs until recently. So, I want any excuse to rap horse dogs, because horse dogs are so cute. Oopa, baby, baby, baby. Definitely. Compared to everything else, this one's like the tiniest thing so far. You could put them in your pocket. Probably not, but like, you could put them on your shoulders, maybe. Quad wings. Besides sounding like a drone, quad wings are flying goobers who will gladly pick you up and carry you around the marsh once tamed. Happy little guys. I see. I could see it. They're looking at you with like them all staring at you is a horrifying image, but like I can get it. Rogueless. Got a mouse in your swamp? Not anymore. These big birds will do more than teach you letters. They'll hunt anything you want, including monsters from the fridge. The first thing I thought about when you mentioned, like, mouse in the swamp is that poor little lizard that I saw a little bit earlier, the really tiny one. Those guys, if this guy and that lizard met, it would not go over well. He'd be gone immediately. Frame 1 just disappears. What's it? Those are not, those are lizards, not mice. You know, fair enough. If you're looking for neighbors, you got Ignas. They're nice, if you're nice to them and they're nice to you. Just stay away from their houses, from their houses, unless you really want sugar. You know, that's actually like a fair statement from them onto you. I mean, if I lived wherever they live, I wouldn't want some random stranger walking up to my house anyway, right? They're just a big fan of personal space, and I respect it a lot. They have their space, and it's your fault for invading their space. They just weren't having it. It just wasn't their day, you know? They came by at a really bad time, and you have to suffer the consequences for it. Scenery. The scenery of Sathol Marsh is very melancholic. The fog around the in the air, giving an air of mystery. Nice. That is until Russ swap to this BGM. Okay, I got you. Don't worry. This BGM sounds like something I've heard before. This BGM sounds like, grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, brother, the fog is coming. Oh no. Oh god, okay, next one. The lights turn off. That is very pretty. Goddamn, okay. At night, the ether of Sathol Marsh shines vibrantly, bathing the marsh in a mystical glow, utterly breathtaking to newcomers to the marsh. The ether in the marsh can coalesce into nebulae, and they're around during the day as well. I like to imagine that they're flying bundles of AC/heating wherever you want. Considering how brightly they glow, probably. You can put them in a lamp and make a like a little lamp of them. Ruins. Different from the rickety bridges of today. There's remnants of a higher civilization around the marsh. Roofless buildings and a dam regulating the marsh's river. Okay. The Sathol Marsh. The Sathol is part of the name of two women, Soldnar and Cathal Torl, whatever. I can't pronounce words. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Their likeness is carved into the Suratorial statues, keeping watch over the swamp. Okay. The words are all phonetic. Okay. And that's about it. If you need me, I'll be sleeping here. Sounds wonderful. Just be careful. I found some level 38 Pharisees at night. I had no idea they existed. And they were level 84 Quadwings and a big Arachno. Don't worry about the Arachno's level. Oh god. So cozy until the final moment. Next one. Dark Souls looking enemies, right? Dark Souls jump scare. Next one. From the next one is from Vlad, and it is it's Brazil. Wonderful. Okay. I'll get the BGM back for this one. Okay. What do you have to tell me about Brazil? What is Brazil? It's the yellow country. It's a silly little country in yellow. Land of all Latinas. Every single one. God damn. Okay. Football. We Americans call it soccer. Beaches with lonely single hot women / men waiting for you. Okay. Oh my god, I just got here on time for the best presentation. You were called the moment I clicked on it. Why should you come to Brazil? Oh, I have to move. Hold on. I got you. Yeah. Is that far down? No. Move this way. Oh, I can't move over anymore. Down, further. Wonderful. Okay. I gotta go for single hot women, but of course. Very compelling so far. Brazil's feats. We destroy a lot of dolphins. Fair enough. Dolphins are evil, and I'm sure you all know that. Thinking they were spies. I missed that part. It's okay. The top of your hair is really pretty. Why, thank you. I appreciate it. We won 5 World Cups. Fair enough. Our laughing IRL is... Okay. 5 World Cups, if you didn't know. Of course. I won't forget it. Don't worry. We created so many crimes that we had to make law too. Okay. You know, listen, it's so good you had to make another one, right? Did you know 5 World Cups? Really? 5 of them? Perhaps? Most diverse country in the world? 5 World Cups. Brazil numero uno. We have T-posing Jesus Christ. You got me at... You got me at destroying dolphins, and you really won me over at T-posing Jesus. Created the airplanes. The airplane. You know, I won't even fact check that one. Fair enough. Don't forget to water your hair so that the plant can grow. Don't worry, I water my hair every day and I take it for walks. Brazilian food. What is this food made of? It's made of love. You don't need to know. Why are you... What do you... I don't know if I want to be a plant anymore. I don't know if I want to be a plant. I see you pointing at me. I think I'm gonna go back here now. I don't know. Plant doesn't seem like a good idea anymore. Oh god. Aurora is a Brazilian snack? Noted. I mean, listen. I don't recommend chewing on your CPU and GPU, but always remember, you have free will. You could eat computer parts if you really want to. Brazilian people love cabbages, from what I've heard. How dare you? Of all the fruits, of all the vegetables, listen, cabbages are cool, but there are other ones that I like more. Brazil geography and weather. Brazilian and what's it? In 78 Fahrenheit, it's mostly 94 here. Oh god, I could not live that way. I'm sorry. It's just there's no way. What's it? I'll slide down more so you can see. I need it to be like really, really cold or else I die. Northeast, okay. A bit too warm. Northwest, okay. That one, that's nice. South, that looks perfect. Very cold. Perfect for me. I get to wear my warm clothing all year round. And then west, okay. South is what I'm being sold on the most here. As somebody who only wears winter clothing, that's more up my alley than anything else I've seen. Brazil's World Cups. Wonderful. There are 5 of them, I see. Well, I didn't know that there were 5 of them. You should have mentioned that. That's like a really big piece of knowledge to know. Brazilian fauna. Bluebird hired to judge you. Very, very judging eyes. Perfect. Good at their job. Animal unique to Brazil called dog. Really? Yeah, there's only long horses here. Nothing else. I don't think I got 5 cups. I'm just not sure. I mean, I'm not certain. Maybe we'll, you know, maybe this presentation will let us know. They might have 5 World Cups. Maybe. I'm not gonna, you know, the presentation has to tell me that. I haven't been informed of this, so I'm not gonna make any assumptions or anything. Silly cat that eats gators. You know, they're, you know, listen. Gators gotta get in on this, food chain anyway. Animal so lazy, it's named Lazy Thing. You know, I didn't know that, but, that's fair. Long-beaked funny bird, but of course, it really is so long. It's bigger than the entire rest of their head. There's no thoughts, only beak. Fire monkey, okay. You know, fair enough. If they only have 5 cups, how do they drink tea? They take turns, exactly. Listen, okay, it's just a very organized system. Ant hater, okay, fair. You know, I'm not one to hate ants, but I can get it. This silly thing. I don't know. That one looks like the most dangerous one on here. Rare, one of a kind, the only one, last of it, the last one in the wild. Part 2, Brazilian fauna. Okay. Silly fox. A fish that stays in lakes and is known for entering people's. Oh God. That's a terrifying little fish. You know, they look as gross as they sound. Pink dolphin. In the folklore, it said it turns into a human to impregnate married women. You know, I know that's like a folklore thing, but they are dolphins, and like I could picture like that's a very dolphin statement. Like, yeah, I get whoever wrote that folklore. I get that one. One of the biggest birds. God damn. That is a massive bird. I'm trying to get like a good look at it. God damn. Big guy. Okay. A generic tree. Brazilian flora. A generic tree. Being not afraid of fruit. Oh my god. That, I'm like, imagine fucking late at night, you walk outside and you just see that. God damn, I think the world is ending. Brazilian common plant. It's okay, I'm not a zombie, so I'll be fine, hopefully. Brazil also has to offer carnival, big party for a week, nice. Smoke signal, we don't have electricity yet, and letters are witchcraft. Okay. Normalist PM plant in the middle there. Oh god. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, you can see the budget went down after the second slide. Yeah. Listen, okay? You just gotta pour all of your budget into like the first episode, okay? It'll get everybody excited. Trust me, I watched, what's it? I watched Uzumaki. I know. Don't worry about it. Just put all the budget into the first episode. They won't notice. Nobody watches more than one anyway. Was that thing there from Lobotomy Corp? Who knows? Just the most Project Moon thing ever. We shouldn't judge the creator. It was probably made in 20 minutes. Probably. Maybe. The big guy. The big G. There he is. Wait, no, the big J. Sorry, wrong one. There he is. Electric eel that doesn't have any natural predators. Nice, but of course. I mean, they are electric, like, I don't know. They're a bit too evolved. This silly thing. Okay. That one's pretty cool. Most violent country in the world. Perfect. That's perfect. And don't forget, oh, right, I almost forgot about this one, right. There are 5 World Cups, right. God, I feel so stupid for forgetting. I can't believe that there are 5 World Cups. Most violent means they're number 1, exactly, and have 5 World Cups, okay. Don't forget. And note, this is made by my friend. Any complaints, just send it to him. Sorry, send it to him. I just upload. Okay. Wonderful. That was perfect. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And there's only 1 presentation left. That was 2, and now it's time for 3. Since there's nothing to compare on the selling side of things, actually, I'll just reopen the tab. Since there's nothing to compare on a selling side of things, we are going to do... Instead, we will do, just see what the very specific sales pitch is. What was the sales pitch? What was the sales pitch for me? The greatest sales pitch for Aurora. Okay. Alright, Nat, what you got for me? Wait for it. Last one, okay. Seal. $30 for seal. Who wants it? I'll give you $80. 30 is too little. I'll give you 80. Thank you for seal. Seal you later. Wonderful. I'll buy it. I'll buy 100. I'll buy as many as I can. I'll give you $2 and a gum. I'm sorry. Seal was too good. Look at this man. Bipedal and featherless. This is a man right here. I thought it was at 2 a.m. and couldn't not. It's perfect. It's perfect in every way. Featherless biped. This is a man. This is what a man looks like. Look at those eyes. Look at that posture. Wonderful. Huh, alright. That's all that I have for stream today. That's it. Nothing left for you. Alright, it's closing time, everybody. You better get out before I get the broom. Come on. I won't have to get the broom this time. I'll get the broom, I'll get the bug spray. You know. Broom and bug spray. Come on. You don't want to get bug sprayed. I'll let you know that. I know how afraid of it you all must be. Alright. You know. Alright. Bye-bye, everybody. We're closing up shop. Turn the lights off. And don't you dare come back. I will lay out the glue traps, and you do not want the glue traps.